Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sage, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Last episode was just a roller coaster, wasn't it? so much happened in such a short amount of time, honestly. Yes, we headed to the Crystalline Dominion in order to destroy the Mother Crystal Drake's tail, and in the process, Bahamut lost control, attacking everyone, basically. I thought it was to protect the Mother Crystal, but he ended up destroying it. That Mother Crystal reacted totally different from all the other ones. It sort of bloomed into the Sunbreak flower. So, yes, hold up. The battle with Bahamut was insane. Yeah, so we got to play as Joshua the Phoenix again, and at some point Clive and Joshua united as one, and we got to battle with Bahamut. Oh gosh, it was just, I don't know. It's like I keep thinking that each boss fight is just incredible and epic, but then it just keeps getting better and better, so I can only imagine what Odin is gonna be like. Yes, we saw what happened behind the scenes between the royal family, the imperial family, I don't know. But Dion's father, Sylvester, his brother, and his stepmom, Annabella. So we saw what went down before the battle and before he became Bahamut. It led to Dion unintentionally killing his father because he was aiming towards Olivier, and then Olivier just sort of became this little demon child. He was very interesting. I don't think he was really human. It seemed like he was Ultima incarnated, and I thought of that because there was that scene with Sylvester arguing with Dion about why he made Olivier the emperor, and he said something about the Great Grieger, and I don't remember specifically the words he said, but something about the Great Grieger coming into flesh. So I was thinking of it as he incarnated into a human form, and I think that's who Olivier was. Oh yes, we finally had the reunion between Clive and Joshua. I've been waiting for it, and it was beautiful. I don't know, it's one of those, man, oh, that really tugged at my heartstrings. That was just, it was so beautiful, especially because I've been waiting the whole game for it, and, you know, witnessing what Clive and Joshua went through separately as characters and the growth they've experienced. Yes, the blame, the shame, the guilt, the anger, the pain, all of that they've experienced throughout their life, and how it all led up to their reunion. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, man. Yeah, I loved it so much. Yes, and Ultima is just, I don't know what he's planning, but he wants to separate Clive. I don't know if he means to separate Clive from the people around him, or separate his consciousness from his body. I have no idea, but I'm sure when we return to the hideaway, everything is going to be different. Things are going to look gloomy, I guess. But we finally have Joshua and Dion, and I'm sure Yotoi joining us at the hideaway. So yes, we are actually on our way there. So I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. I hope you guys enjoy today's episode, and let's get into it. All right, yeah, look at the color of Valisthea. It's all purple. So I'm wondering, since we had the battle with Bahamut, if we're not going to have a bunch of side quests again. Man, it's crazy. Now Annabella's dead. Oh man, it's wild. So everything's now very magenta.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
Ooh.
The curse.
Ultima! No, it's different.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
What does it look like outside?
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Oh. Things fall apart. Well, that's no good. Ha! We got Bahamut's. Oh, the power of light. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. Attuning with Bahamut not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spheres of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Bahamut's feet. Use Bahamut's iconic feat, Wings of Light, to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. Whoa! Whoa! The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press L2 to cast the spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell. I feel like it's going to be similar to Ramuh's iconic feat.
Taya won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
A new crafting recipe. Ooh, and we got a missive. Oh, the music's different too. There's a sort of peaceful tone to that song. Wait, let's talk to Jill.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, that's where everyone is. So that is Vivian. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the piano. So pretty. Oh, there's 3. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you will find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Eloise. Cursebreaker Intelligence. Oh! Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of her people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realm endures, but with each new flood do her few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. I'm sure people are going crazy trying to figure out how to survive without the crystals, right? Quite the mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? Tits up! I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease, Theodore. Tits up. Nah. Funny. Whoa, we gotta do the rounds. And we also got a new song. Oh, we got a new homeboard. Holy cow. Oh, guys, that music is beautiful.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
Goods.
Thanks for not leaving me in the Dominion. If you hadn't come back, I might still be stuck there.
We can't
I
leave
told
you.
Nan we flew back on the Phoenix, but she walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you can. Go on then.
Go on then. Silken sash. Sash. So I'm guessing this is the new song from the DLC, is it? Oh, it's so beautiful.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Last elixir. What? Is it the easiest elixir to procure? No, but it is the last one you will ever need. Upon knockout, automatically restores all HP, fills limit gauge, and increases attack power by 10% and defense by 30 for 60 seconds. Oh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Yes, please. I spent some good coin on that.
Come again.
Or don't.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Yep.
So, what'll it be?
Brightburn. Holy kill. Holy cow. Holy cannoli.
No scratches, right?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Okay. Let me check out the orchestrion very quickly.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite. Can you blame them, with the skies as they are?
Oh.
Sid! Look what the Cursebreakers brought back from Dalmekia!
The Drake's
Said they were all the
Fang.
rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
Bombs! And they
Bombs.
are good. You should try one.
Eh? The bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
That's how it is.
Supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
I like that. Wow. I love that. Twilight. Ooh. What is this one? Ooh. Oh no, this is from the DLC. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this one again. Oh, so pretty. Okay, let me check out the Areta stone. I wonder if it shows up. Ooh. Crystalline Dominion. Stage replay. Ooh. I'm wondering what this is. I wonder if it has anything to do with the chronoliths that we've been finding around all of Valisthea. Because I keep finding those, but we don't know what they're for. Ooh, Brightburn. Ancient sword. Diamond sword. Yo, I got some pretty swords, man. And the Buster sword. Brightburn, I like that one. And the diamond sword. Let's go with this one. Okay. Barb. Lucan. Wait, is that the first time we've seen his name? Lark's tongue. I don't think so.
Our battle cries of dread won't die. In ruin lies less. As shrinks the glim, so spirits dim. Unanswered call.
He's serenading me. It's beautiful. Oh, Torgal.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Oh, wow, you really can't see the sun? Woo!
Mother, save us. Might be hard now there's only one.
Then we're all doomed.
Oh, one last mother crystal. Hold on. The last one. Holy kill. Oh, holy cow. What does the journal say? Things fall apart. Upon the phoenix's wings, Joshua flies his allies away from the still smoldering ruins of the Crystalline Dominion and home to the Hideaway. Alas, what should have been his happy reunion with Clive and Jill is overshadowed by the roiling clouds that have spread across the realm, driving all who wallow beneath them to desperation and despair. I'll check out Bahamut's powers in a bit.
There's barely been a shipment in since the skies started boiling. A few more days without a visit and we'll have to start eating the blankets.
Oh no!
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What? What?
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Well, it's our job to calm things down. So don't you go spreading ill rumors.
Ill rumors. Let's check out the hunt board. What do we have? Oh, we got 3. The 10 of clubs. The mare, Dalmekia. The Magath brothers? Quiet Sands Rosaria. Oh, Quiet Sands. That's near the beach. Ruin reawakened. Sambraqua's legend tells of a dread dragon who set near half the realm alight with his torrid breath before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grieger herself. Is Great Grieger feminine or masculine? Some sources claim, though it has long been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which are mere myth. Recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberating around the woodland passes of the Empire are real enough. That's a B, that's an A, and another S. Ew. Okay. Hold on, can I go in?
I can hardly lift my arms. The curse, it's...
You just need some rest. I'll stay here with you. If you'd like, that is.
Oh.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince were bad enough. But that wound above Joshua's heart is unlike anything I've ever seen. Were he not a dominant, I fear he would have succumbed to it long ago.
I also need to check out tomes. Tell him the stories of our journey, of our quest.
The girls here can have Otto and Gav and Gareth and Cole and all the rest. My heart beats for another.
Who?
Now, if only Lady Taya would let me into the infirmary to see him.
Is she talking about either Dion or Joshua? No.
Is there anything we can
No.
do? It doesn't feel right sitting around waiting for the world to right itself.
My big goat has some work. That, or you could join the curse breakers.
What is this? Compendium of Rosarian verse. The rills run red with brave men's blood, and to the talons flow and flood, then out to sea. But those same souls whose souls are touched by flames and phoenix claws are clutched, and ne'er shall die. So dry thine eyes, thy groom is gone, but in thy babe his light lives on, and so shall he. Interesting. Sorry, I just want to check things out to see how different they are. I'll go to Otto and Vivian in a bit. She praying?
What happened to the sky? Do you think Sid broke it?
Hush, you two. He did no such thing.
I didn't break it.
After Drake's head, I was beginning to wonder if you'd lost interest in Sid's grand scheme. But here we are. Another crystal cracked, another nation in disarray. You wear the mantle of outlaw well.
Okay. I wonder if Mid's dungeon looks any different after she left. Oh, Helena.
We've received word that the displacement stacks have arrived safely in Canva. The rest is up to Mid.
Ooh, I forgot she's gonna give us the ship.
All this fuss over a few dark clouds. You'd think the people here had never seen a storm before.
Oh, I think this is different than a storm, though.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait.
So excited. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay. Who do I want to see? Okay, let's go to Vivian, and then we'll go to Otto. And then Tomes. It's lots to do. Vivian.
Back again? What is it that you wish to learn?
Of course.
The end of Drake's tale in this course of Bahamut's rampage in the skies above the crystalline dominion. Drake's tale is destroyed and much of the city-state and one-time holy capital reduced to rubble. Now just a single mother crystal remains standing in Valisthea, Drake's spine, far away in the wild wastes of ash. Okay, let's see. I never dared hope that I would see this day. Let's go home together. A master could not hope for a finer hound. Goots, thank the founder you're safe. You're alive, we both are, nothing else matters. If only we could have talked. He was Akashic all along. Interesting. Let me bear your burdens. What does he want with me? Okay, can I see? He made Prince Olivier his thrall. Forgive me. Oh, we left him. I can count on him for naught. I saw him fade into dust. I only wanted to make you proud. Man, that's horrible. The darkness that has engulfed Sanbreque stems from her. Let's see Joshua. You know what you must do. It's a miracle I was able to save him. Oh. Did you miss me, boy? How I missed you. There is so much for which I must apologize. He would sweep the whole world into the abyss. This was not mere derangement. It was despair. Goodbye, Mother. Did Mother love you as she... Oh, did Mother love you as she did me? All will be as my master wills it. Ultima? Ultima's the master? My lord and savior. Ooh. Rid me of these feeble-minded fools. Muthos. Oh, interesting.
Study it well, Clive.
The fall of Drake's tale. Clive and Joshua are finally reunited in the Twinside Council chambers, and their icons unite as one in the skies above it. The single, supremely powerful entity they became, Ifrit Risen, is at last able to best Bahamut, the Mother Crystal cracking in the process. Wow. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
What are you making them skies then?
The omen is what? We should call back the scouts. All of them.
I do want to go back to Karen also, because I saw there was something about the skies that she could talk about.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things.
Oh, okay.
Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
That's great. I was planning to go to Tomes anyways. Okay.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think.
Oh.
A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits.
She's from the Dalmax, right?
They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
What is going on now?
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces. Now nothing but pretty shards of rock.
Oh, I remember seeing those.
On the people's necks, cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble.
So they went into ash?
Meanwhile moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
So is he gonna try and take over all of Valisthea? Since everyone is desperate and in chaos, it's his time to make a move. Ooh. I shudder at the thought. Torgal.
For that matter.
Wait, can I talk to Karen? I want to see what she says about the skies.
Clive.
Ask about the skies. I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say we're the end of the world.
The whole realm's in chaos.
I've had orders cancelled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes,
there's opportunity and adversity. The market for sharp steel's more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered, don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather.
come back soon. And I mean that.
Aww. Well, that was different. That was actually nice. I know Blackthorn had it too.
What do I owe the honor? Fretting about us, guys.
Won't help me get my work done. So I'm going to keep to my forge and leave saving the world to those better suited to the task.
Unless that is...
They fancy giving me a hand shoeing the birds. Oh.
See that sword of yours stays oiled.
Oiled. Can I check the gardens? I haven't really checked there since we did a side quest. Just to see. Oh!
Otto said you were in the Dominion when it fell. You weren't why it fell, were you?
Does he not know? Does no one else at the hideaway know about what we do?
What'll happen to the gardens?
Too many more days of this and it won't matter how clear our water is or how rich our soil. Without the sun, everything will die.
Oh no.
We'll get through this, Martel. I promise.
Martel apples. Is the guy in here? Nigel.
Our toil, our sacrifice will all be for naught if the sun is lost to us.
Okay, now I can go. I'll go to Tomes now. What are you eating now, sir?
Ivan's newest dish is a masterpiece. Once you get over the urge to gag, that is.
Is he still eating the same thing? He must be the only one that eats it.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Thunder?
Let me guess. You're here about the skies.
Yes.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he?
Would he have been part of the Fallen?
Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive.
Oh, okay.
Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom.
Yes.
And we will always be grateful for it.
Yes.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Let's ask about the skies first.
With the darkening skies,
Fear has once again taken hold of our hearts. And though I have not the power to dispel the gloom above, I should like to believe my tales help to lighten it below.
but be that as it may,
Turning our eyes from the problems which face us will not help to solve them. A mere tale cannot lighten the burden of those who must bear the weight of the world. Okay.
I have compiled some
Do we
new
get level
entries.
5?
If you would like to see them.
Please, 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 please level 5. Yes!
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Yes! New entries. Heart of the Mother Crystal. The bright convolution of shards that sits at the center of each Mother Crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The hearts, however, have their own methods of self-defense, replying to an attack upon them with unique and deadly magics. Is that what happened with the one that turned into the flower? It was trying to protect it. It became like a flower bud before opening. Lost Mother Crystals. When Sidolphus Telamon put his plans to destroy the Mother Crystals in motion, 5 of their number towered over the twins, 3 less than existed eons past. The Mother Crystal of Zemix, I forgot how to pronounce that, was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn in Southern Ash and Drake's Eye in the Northern Territories. Now nothing remains of them, save for the scars left behind by their passing. Gil. Gil has been the common currency of Valisthea ever since the signing of the Continental Accord many centuries ago. The Accord entrusted the administration of the currency to the realm's most trusted merchant guild, headquartered in what would later become the free cities of Canver. The new currency took its name from the founder and said merchant guild, the legendary trader Gilbert the Golden. Trade flourished around the newly established mint, and over time, the worship of money grew into the full-fledged religion, the Great Bank of Gilbert the Lender. Gilbert the Golden, interesting. Adamantite? One of the hardest known materials in the twins, seams of its ore have only been found in the far-flung reaches of Ash, where the forces of first Veldemark, then Waloed, often warred with the orcs who claimed the lands as their own. Though the metal makes for fine arms and armor, the rarity of both its ore and craftsmen versed in the peculiarities of its forging ensure that adamantite weapons remain the preserve of the rich and powerful.
What subject shall we consider today?
Ultima, the otherworldly being behind much of the tragedy and turmoil that has plagued Valisthea. He remains to claim Clive as his vessel Muthos. No, he means to claim Clive as his vessel Muthos by purging his will. A will strengthened by the ties of consciousness that bind Clive with others. Oh, okay. So he is trying to separate him from the others, the people around him. He unleashes primogenesis upon the world, shrouding it in darkness and turning thousands akashic, that these ties of consciousness might at last be loosened. Is it primogenesis? A spell cast by Ultima that casts a roiling pall over all Valisthea. The two icons of fire united as one. Clive and Joshua manifested this being in the skies above the crystalline dominion after entreating the entreating their icons to grant them the power they needed to quell the raging Bahamut. It has the body of Ifrit and the wings of the phoenix, and a might that far exceeds either icon alone. Wow, that was crazy! Dominant of the phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, though he and Clive trod their separate paths for many years, the brothers were finally reunited amid the ruins of the crystalline dominion. The crystal flower. When Drake's tail came under attack by a maddened Bahamut, the heart of the mother crystal responded by delving into its attacker's innermost thoughts and summoning into creation that which most plagued his tortured soul, the wyvern tail that represented the trust Prince Dion's father placed in him and his duty to the realm. Oh, okay. Wow. Rise of the Worm, a rebellion of the Holy Order of the Knights Dragoon that took place in the Crystalline Dominion. It was provoked by Emperor Sylvester Lesage's decision to overlook his eldest son Dion and make his second-born Olivier, child of the Empress Annabella, crown prince in his place. Seeing this as yet another victory for Annabella in her long campaign to subvert Samberquois politics for her own ends, Prince Dion ordered the Dragoons into action, but having lost control of his icon, he inadvertently laid waste to the city he had tried to save. Okay. Oh, wow. I remember reading about that. Was it when they prime, sometimes they lose control of their icon, so I guess that's why he was destroying the city. Okay. Something new with Bahamut. King of Olud and dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. Though his nation's isolation in ash allows Barnabas to remain aloof from the affairs of Storm, and he has oft elected to do precisely that, his movements of late would suggest that he has ambitions on the Western continent. Is there something on his mother? Oh, Prince Olivier. Son of Sylvester and wait, was there something? Following Olivier's ascension, second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sambrek and third of Empress Annabella. After Annabella's machinations saw the Delmex siege of the Crystalline Dominion broke and the victory ascribed to the young prince, Sylvester was convinced to surrender his throne to their beloved son, anointing him Emperor Olivier, first of his name. Son of Sylvester and Annabella Lesage. Thanks in large part to his mother's machinations, Olivier was anointed emperor of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, a fact that triggered his half-brother Prince Dion to launch a coup against him. It was Olivier's sinister goading that drove Dion to madness and led to his own demise. Pierced through the heart by Dion's spear, as the boy died, his body crumbled into dust, proof that he had become naught but another puppet of Ultima. Interesting. Wait, Barnabas's mother? The mother of King Barnabas of Olud, or at least an Ultima summoned illusion of her as his majesty remembers her in life. Whoa. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. Annabella, former empress of the Holy Empire of Sambrek. After the fall of Rosaria and the death of Archduke Elwin, she remarried Emperor Sylvester and bore him a son, Olivier. It was her dream that together with Sylvester, she should found a new bloodline, one blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix. Bahamut and the Phoenix. Alas, her dreams were to be crushed in the wreckage of the Crystalline Dominion when a maddened Dion slew Olivier, and she she was to end her life before the disbelieving eyes of the sons she had betrayed. A plan that comes to fruition after she schemes with Hugo Kupka to bring an end to Dhalmekia's long siege of Twinside and sees this triumph ascribed to the young prince. Okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Okay.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
That was a lot of information.
Tell me you saw that.
There is a hint of sorrow in the song, especially at the beginning.
Clive, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Kashik out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
Oh my gosh.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It pours.
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Okay. Oh! Aid Martha's Rest and its dilemma, Northreach and Dalimil Inn. I'm guessing that's what these are.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
The Flames of War. Down the rabbit hole.
Think you can help?
Of course. Oh! Wait. There's something new with Vivian?
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn?
Oh,
of course.
Dark clouds gather. A roiling storm sweeps over Valisthea, bringing terror and confusion in its wake. And so too will Lude, King Barnabas, sailing his kingdom's flagship, the Ironheart. I forgot how it's pronounced. I don't remember. Across the strait, seizing upon the chaos that has plagued Storm since the destruction of its mother crystals and the disintegration of its nation's leadership.
One must understand one's place in the world.
To his allies' aid, Clive returns to the hideaway but has little time to rest and recover from his exploits in Twinside. After the skies over Valisthea darkened, chaos has swept over much of the realm, and his allies need his aid.
Thus ends today's lesson.
What does she have to say about the skies? It is not merely the men and women of Valisthea who have been affected by the imbalance in the ether. These blackened skies have cast a pall over all the creatures of the realm.
And how could it not?
They are living beings just as we are. Alas, their instinct drives them to flee that which cannot be escaped, ushering them only to madness and death.
But are we any better?
We consider ourselves above such base instincts. And yet fear and bewilderment drive us to make war on our fellow man, to turn our ire at our own suffering upon those who suffer just as keenly as we do. If that is what it means to be human, Clive, I wonder if we are even worth saving at all.
Should I learn aught else, you will be the first to know.
The little transition to the menu looked different, doesn't it? We have one there. Martha and Dalimil. Okay, before we do that, I guess it's time to look at our iconic abilities. Oh! Brighten. No, Brightburn. Abilities. You get Bahamut! Does that mean we get 2 more? So would that be Jill and then Odin? Ooh. Okay. Impulse. What is this one? Wings of Light. Impulse. Summon multiple spheres of light that, upon striking an enemy, deal it continuous damage, binding it to the spot. Oh, okay. Flare Breath. Breathe forth a plume of light aspected flame that deals continuous damage. That one's cool. Satellite. Summon multiple light aspected familiars that attack any enemy on which Clive uses magic. So every time he uses the cast magic, it... Oh. Giga Flare. Ooh, fire a massive beam of overcharged light that burns any enemy it hits. Okay. Okay, so what am I gonna do? Should I switch? What do I want to do? Do I want to take out Garuda's powers or Titan? I like using Garuda's Deadly Embrace, especially when they hit when their stagger hits 50% and we can bring them down. But I think I might switch this one out. Just to try it, right? Okay. Let's unlearn. Oh gosh, what do I want to do? Wait, what do I have? Okay, well, I guess I'll try Bahamut's powers for now. Okay. I have that one mastered. Do I have this one mastered? Yes. Well, I guess I'm going to be trying out different powers again. I have enough for this one. Hey. Now, do I want this one or this one? Let's try this one first. Okay, let's go to Martha's first. Wow, so now our enemies are becoming Akashic. Crazy, man, crazy. Ooh, the music.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue, and there's no telling when they might be back. You'd best keep that sword handy, Sid.
Oh.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Oh man. Oh man. That music is intense. Can I just check here quickly?
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not.
Not a chance.
Let me just check around the town quickly.
Let me go with you. I can fight.
You can get back inside and bolt the door, is what you can do.
Ooh. What happened here?
Fiends try to climb the walls here too.
Get me back out there.
Founder knows where they're gonna show their ugly faces next.
What's up with you? I guess he's just looking out. How are these ladies?
Thanks to the Akashic, all of the men are either on watch, readying for the next attack, or confined to their sickbeds. All while my bed remains as cold and as empty as those demons' hearts.
Oh. Wait, what happened to the two that were here? The two lovebirds.
My brothers. Are they? Shh, don't try to talk.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive.
Oh, are those the couple?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
Is that where the ruin
We're on our way.
is? The Flames of War. I guess now I get to practice with Bahamut's powers.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
If they ain't clawing at the gates, they're climbing up the cliffs near the lift. The lads are doing what they can to keep them out, but unlike the Akashic, they need sleep.
Near the lift. Man, that music is...
They were too fast. Or maybe I was too slow.
Stop that. You're alive. And that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, these are the two that are usually outside. Okay. Okay. I wonder how many enemies there are. I definitely need to practice.
The barricades we've set up around the town won't hold the Akashic back for long. Might buy us a few moments to say our last farewells, though.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Am I ready? I don't know. Are you guys okay?
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Wow. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's try. Oh. Wait. How do I do this? Okay. What? Oh, I saw more enemies coming. I saw some fireballs over there. I gotta read up on
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
Bahamut's feet. Iconic feet.
If you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Oh man. Oh man, so
and
many.
To think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they've got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all!
Oh my goodness.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay. Wait, was... Descend the lift.
It looked like the Guardians were going as quick as they could, but without any injured. They might make it to the cliff. Or they might not.
The lift can only carry a few at a time. If those Akashic get as far as the cliff, Wade's men will have nowhere to run.
Okay, let me quickly look at this. Begin casting Mega Flare. Press L2 to execute. The length of the casting determines potency. Oh, didn't I want to try this one? But yeah, I have to switch it. Although this one was cooler. Let me get Giga Flare. So I did pay good ability points for it. Wow, it was so pink.
My brothers. Shh, don't try to talk.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Okay. Where are they? Wow, everyone is injured. Holy cow. Oh, Wade!
I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
So Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Oh!
Behind you!
Oh! No! Oh, the turtle!
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try.
Of course we can.
You're with us, Wade.
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh, it's so nice to have Sir Wade join us. Oh, wait. Wait. Wow, it takes a long time to get to 1.
To me!
Oh, yo.
Nice try. Kill!
Okay. Nice. Wow. Oh. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, it takes a long time to get reached to 1. Yo, I was trying to dodge.
All yours, Torgal.
I probably didn't need to use that. Okay, I'm... Just like Ramuh's iconic feat, I'm not a fan of Bahamut's iconic feat. I think because it takes so long to execute.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Eastpool?
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Oh, wow. Okay. Eastpool. How far is that? Okay. Holy cow, so all of the enemies, all of the creatures have become Akashic.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brothers need me.
Ooh. Oh, the music is different. And dragons too.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh, okay. This one. Oh. There's something. Chocobo? Oh no! Oh no!
Togo, kill!
No, no. Do I have... Okay.
Something's coming.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I wonder if I have to continue. Oh.
Apologies, my lord.
So wait.
Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
I wonder if I have to continuously... Oh, it goes faster. Oh, just a tad, right? Oh, I'm gonna die.
All yours, Togo.
Hurry up! Oh man, see, it takes forever.
Too slow. Nice try.
Yeah, man. It takes forever for... I thought I upgraded it too.
Do you see any more?
I guess I'll check.
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear.
Really?
Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Good to see you, Sir Wade. Guardian scarf. Displayed in Clive's chambers. Oh, a symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die, Wade. Oh.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Oscar?
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did.
Oh.
I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Oh, wow.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
So he's going to tag along?
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
So he's come to join us. Ooh, party makeup has changed.
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale. I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benamir once he's said his farewells.
Oh, the music. Wasn't this the song that was playing when we saw Joshua after Phoenix Gate? So beautiful. So beautiful. I thought I upgraded this. It just takes forever. Is there a way to know what song this is? I don't think so. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, we need to go to... Let's go to Dalamil. Or is this supposed to be done in order? So we go to Northreach first?
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the
saw
wall.
it with my own eyes.
Ghosts?
The whole of
Then
Oriflamme
a
under a
wall won't
flood.
stop them. Then we're next.
Can I interest you in some plates of mace? Or perhaps a racer to a ginger? I've been willing to trade if you got no coin.
Oh. Wow, they've become desperate.
welcome.
What was that one? Raging Fists.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Thank you.
Come back again.
Items. Strength tonic. Okay. Okay, Isabel. What are you looking at?
If there are ghosts in the Royal Meadows, then why isn't the garrison dealing with them?
Ghosts. Hold on.
4 left for more on the captain's orders. Only 2 came back.
God has help us.
Oh, he's still there. I'm gonna check him out.
I heard the bells. Is the captain back already?
Did you not hear? The captain's dead. As are half our men.
Oh, man.
The sunless skies portend the end. Our dragons all are flown.
The doggy.
The world's aflame and chaos reigns. So I must sing alone.
Oh, doggy.
The 2 soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
What could do that to a man?
Oh, boy.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
I know. They could hardly stand.
Oh, where's Isabel?
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultima's thralls.
Mm-hmm.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Why we fight?
We've seen little and less of the soldiers of late. Anyone would think they were hiding.
Okay. She's in the training area. Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's all right.
Don't leave me, Paul.
Give me your arm.
Huh? Oh. Oh my goodness.
That thing, it took off the captain's head. Before we could even draw his steel.
I'm not going back out there. You hear me? Fuck this!
Oh man. Oh man.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall, because they are my charges and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
Damn, girl.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here is all we have.
That's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Oh, man.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
Jill's like, I'm
the way
here.
The survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
I can't entirely blame the men of the garrison for losing heart. And they have provided a place for the injured.
Okay. Injured soldier.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Oh, so
Leave
they
that
probably
to us.
died? Ooh.
My family. They're still in the capital.
I'm sorry, darling. I truly am.
It's all right. Give me your arm.
So we have to go to Moor?
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Make for more. Let me go here. I would think that the creatures on the field are all Akashic. Yes, they are. Oh, the music's so pretty, though.
Clive, look!
I see them. With me!
Okay. Woo!
Save your strength.
No, no, no.
All yours, Torvald. All yours, Torvald. You're finished.
Oh, you sucker. Oh, you sucker. No. Is this gonna be a waste?
Torgal, kill!
At least it keeps him still, right? Okay. Ooh, Torgal!
Over here!
Yeah! I do like that one. I do like that one. Sweet. Okay.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts.
Philippe?
For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Ooh.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Ooh.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, the music. Okay, wait. Before I do that... Oh, that one's good. Should I... Let me just try this for a bit and see which one I like. Okay, let's go to Dalamil. Oh, I need this song. Oh, oh damn. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load. Still, better a branded than one of us.
Fucking thieving bastards. As if life hadn't been hard enough round here since the fang fell.
If you're wondering why Dalamil's in such a sorry state, you can blame the bandits. Them and the mercenaries who were guarding the gates. Though I can hardly fault them for running. Fighting would have meant death. Did for more than a few.
Okay, Lubor.
Sid! Your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Ooh.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ooh.
As if by magic.
Who's
Let's just
that?
say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole. I'm curious.
Just follow the shouting.
They're both as stubborn as the lover's pox, and every bit as irritating. The more one insists on their proposed plan of action, the more the other rails against it. Oh, they've successfully split the town asunder just when we should be standing as one.
Okay. You okay? Ooh. All right, what's going on in here?
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way.
Rivals?
We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Where's the waitress? She was staring us down. Oh.
What's he doing here?
Is that her? Wait, hold on. Is that her?
Haven't we had enough fighting?
I know I bloody well have. The next time those two go for each other's throats, I'm barring them both.
Okay.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I forgot where we met him.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to operate.
Costness.
The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Okay. Speak with Lubor. Lubor.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake,
He's
he'd
really
let them
thinking
choose
on
for
it.
themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
So are the...
Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
So the bandits are different from the creatures we've been fighting?
Faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Help recruit Conrad to Lubor's cause, Natalie. Oh, one is in the baths, and the other... The other at Briar's Kiss.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. With you as captain.
Me? I don't know about that.
What is this guy
Next
going
thing
to
you
say?
know, Natalie'd be offering the bandits bed and board.
Ah, here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings.
Red Wings?
The oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad?
Wow.
Are you saying that Dalamel's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings?
Jill's a great liar.
Youth could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
Well, I guess it worked.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
But why?
Then let us
I wonder
band
if Conrad
together
has the right of
and
it.
show these
We
brutes
always
that
called on
Dalimil is
sellswords
not
and the
to
men
be
of the rock
trifled
to guard
with.
our gates before. We don't have enough blades to arm everyone, nor enough physicers to heal the injured. I don't know if we can do this alone.
Okay. So the others are at the baths.
I'm ruined.
Oh.
A shop.
Oh no.
Why would anyone do such a thing?
Oh no, that's horrible. Oh, the bakery. No, this is the bakery. Oh no, the bakery. Oh man, I wish I could speak to you.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
Don't get yourself worked up. You need rest.
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep it.
Yes, but...
All this after the last sellswords we paid for proved themselves such reliable souls. You'd have us throw good gill after bad.
Lubor. Oh, hold on.
Never poke a hornet's nest, they say. Conrad's going to get us all killed.
I agree with Natalie. We mustn't do anything to provoke them.
Oh, it was her.
Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true...
Did he exaggerate too much?
Little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Oh, she knew. Underhill?
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know.
It appears I have no
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
I can to defend what little we have. But I would not see any unnecessary blood spilt. We need a plan.
There's truly no chance for us to restock our supplies. That's it then. We shall have to do this the hard way.
Ooh, I wonder how this is gonna turn out.
Mummy, I'm scared. What if the bad men come back?
Aw.
It's all right. We're all right now.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to.
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak.
Ooh, time to
All
fight.
of them.
All of
You're
them.
not serious.
How many?
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Let's take him. Let's take him down.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together.
The whole city?
Stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
So we go to the desert.
No women.
Oh, they were literal bandits, not creatures,
I'll
huh?
take that one.
He's all yours.
Okay. Ooh, that was brutal. Oh, I forgot I changed it.
They mean to overwhelm us.
Let's do this. Oh, I gotta aim better, man. Okay, okay. Oh! Oh! You!
Nice try.
Oh, 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 oh! Oh, oh! I didn't notice I was on the floor. Oh no! That one's great. Okay. just finish them off. Oh, that was easy. Ooh.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
We gotta go check.
What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Hurry, let's go check. Have they joined forces? Oh, are they gonna shake hands? No?
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there.
Okay.
The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
Oh.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The
plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details?
We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Clive can't lie. He is just too good of a person to lie.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
I just want to listen to the music.
If I could only convince the people of Costness to work together.
Costness? Where is Costness?
Dalimil will forever be in your debt. But don't go trying to take advantage of that.
Let me see where Costness is. The jaw. I don't know. Okay, back to the hideaway. I was just enjoying the music for a bit. A new missive has been delivered. Ooh, I forgot we also got a cloth. Let's go do that first before we speak to Otto. In case that leads to something else.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye. All that
Huh?
fancy silk.
Welcome back, my lord. I only just arrived myself. No one seemed to know where I should go, so I thought I'd guard your chambers until instructed otherwise.
The way Clive just looked. Let's look at the missive first. Not the missive, the wall of memories. Guardian's scarf. With this tippet, dyed red for the flames of the Firebird and the blood of his fallen Rosarian brothers, does Sir Wade pledge not only his loyalty, but the loyalty of the Guardians of the Flame. How sweet! Okay, now the missive. Oh, there's a bunch! How fares the rest? The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough, working to shore up the rest's walls when not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given that horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll tap you a cask. Martha. The flames burn bright. Is this from Wade? Yes. You have an uncanny talent of showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic, and us but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the Horde now both thinned and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He is a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking, so as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you, Wade. Word from Northreach. Clive, you have the town's thanks for helping rid us of the thralls, but we are neither of us so naive to think we have seen the end of their like. Good Felipe has taken to seeing that we are prepared should the ghouls come once again calling, but I oft worry the rank of captain has begun to weigh heavily upon his shoulders, just as I imagine the same might be said of you and your burdens. But remember, should the weight ever become too much, you needn't stand alone. Our hearts and arms remain never ever open, as do the Vale's doors, Isabel. Dramatis Personae, is this Lubor? The Garden League have put aside their differences for the time being, allowing us all leave to sip our snake spit in relative leisure. For that, I would hazard we have your better half to thank. She put on quite a performance. As for yours, well, from one aspiring thespian to another, might I suggest working on your delivery and your projection and those stiff limbs of yours and your countenance and, well, everything else. We wouldn't want to do the name Underhill a disservice now, would we, Lubor? Wow. You're just no good at acting, Clive. There is no hope for you.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye.
Okay, Otto.
We've sent Cursebreakers to Martha's Rest, Dalamil, and Northreach.
Cool.
Hopefully they can help maintain the peace. Or at least a semblance of it.
Ronan. Oh, did I just do a little leap?
Cole told us everything that happened. It's a bit of a worry that both the Republican and Imperial armies are in disarray, but it was good to hear that the people stood their ground.
I have something new at the Patrons Whispers.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Patrons
Your
Whisper?
benefactors are a generous lot.
Oh. Ooh. 1,500 ability points, what? A pall lifted, Hugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, and it is you who we have to thank, Dalamil Spicer. Spicer, oh.
All yours.
Yo.
All done?
Let me check my, ability points. 4,000. Okay, what do I want to do? I wonder if I should switch one of my Phoenix, or maybe I switch this one out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh no. And how much is this one? I need 5,000 more. Hold. I need 5,500. Okay, never mind. I don't know when I'll be able to. Wait. don't know when I'll be able to get that. Okay, Okay, Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Sir Wade said the same thing.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Everything's still
Clive,
same.
We knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Yes,
Thank you, Otto.
yes. I'm excited. Oh.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me.
It's because you could take on the powers of all the other icons.
It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Because your will is
I'd
strong.
hazard a guess. I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
His consciousness.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane.
Oh.
And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua! Clive! It's Gav!
Oh!
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Oh, man.
Well, what's the short of it?
I thought Ty had told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
Oh, okay.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
No!
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
She's like, you're all the
Tyre,
same.
not such a talented healer. I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive!
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
Josh is gonna join us?
I'll look after him.
Oh. A new quest is available in travel to... What? New missive. Holy cow.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Oh. To your toy?
Ty's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter. It's Mid, Gav, and your uncle we should be thinking about now.
Uncle Baron better not die, I swear.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
Yep. You know what I noticed? Young Joshua from the demo, he had such a gentle, soft voice, and the actor that they chose for this version of Joshua has kept that in his voice, which I like.
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn?
This one.
Study it well, Clive.
Trouble in Canver. The imbalance in the ether that accompanied the turning of the skies results in ether floods breaking out across Valisthea. Many towns and villages find themselves under attack from hordes of Akashic, not least the capital of the Free Cities of Canver, where a veritable army of mindless knights has stormed the city gates. Following Clive to Tabor, Gav brings the shocking news that Canver is under attack from an army of Akashic. Clive, Jill, and Joshua make for the Free Cities, a road that will lead them through the village of Tabor, where Joshua's attendant awaits. Hideaway, so we go down south. Akashic. Old Canver. Free Cities of Canver.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Okay, Whoa, that's a lot. Four different. Yep, we definitely have a lot to do. That's something for next video. Wait, we have more hunt boards, more notorious marks added. Oh, we got one more added. The pack, south of Tabor, Dalmekia. Oh, where was this one? The Mare, Dalmekia, Rosaria. Okay, so for sure next time I will be doing the notorious marks and the side quests. Let me see what my missives are, because I saw a side quest in the missives. Actually, I think I need to stock up on just high potion. Let me get that.
Still alive, are you? Going purse weighing you down?
Oh, so she says things differently now.
It'd better all be here.
She's much nicer, huh? No. Gillbug.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Okay. An eye for an eye, not to be outdone. On balance. Okay, let's see what's at the missives. How many side quests we have? Okay, just one. A humble request. Smooth like butler. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manner to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sebastian Rutherford, Lord Seneschal. Okay. Okay. Yes, for sure. Next episode, the 4 side quests and the hunt board. And I believe there's 4 notorious marks. So what's new here? I'm guessing appearance? Oh, Joshua! Ooh. I actually prefer that look. But I'll try it. I'll try that one. Yes, guys, we have a lot to do next episode. It's gonna be similar to the past few episodes where I just focus on notorious marks and side quests. I definitely want to get those out of the way so we can focus on the main quest, the main mission. Very interesting now that all the creatures in Valisthea are now Akashic. I'm looking forward to Joshua joining us. It was interesting finding out that Joshua really doesn't know much about Ultima. I assumed that he did since he was looking for him, but it definitely makes sense that Ultima was sort of the puppeteer behind what happened at Sambrek, the Imperials, with Emperor Sylvester, Olivier, and Annabella, but I wasn't expecting to find that Olivier being the puppet that Ultima used. So yes, we can already see the effects that the ether is having all over Valisthea. The creatures, everyone is just very desperate. They're living in scarcity. I wonder after, destroying the mother crystals, is the blight getting worse? Because it seems like even after destroying the mother crystal, the blight is still spreading. I had assumed that if we were to destroy the mother crystals that it would sort of slow it down or stop, but I guess not. And then now with the clouds that Ultima has created, everything is just going to shit, isn't it? So yes, next episode we have a lot to do. So I'm looking forward to it, especially the Notorious Marks. You guys know I love it. I have so much fun with those. And yes, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!